Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know my last video was done in December. I had decided to stop doing these videos, but with the social distancing that's been going on, I realized how much I miss making these beauty videos. So for the meantime, I'm back and I hope you enjoy today's video. Today I'm going to be putting onto my face the products I purchased during the Sephora VIB spring sale event. I'm going to go through and show you what I'm using and then give you my thoughts at the end. First thing I bought was this Smashbox Oil and Shine Control. Nicole at Young, Wild and Polished. She kind of has the same skin type as I do, you know, normal oily, and she swears by this. So I purchased this, so I'm going to try it today. The primer that I currently like to use is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, but I bought a mini one of this to just try because I am so oily and I already have my skin prepped with moisturizer, my acids or serums I should say, and sunblock, and I let that sink in for about 20 minutes. Okay, so there's that. See how that wears today, okay? And for my foundation, I'm going to be using something that I already had. It's my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh, and I'm using the color 455. This is a drugstore, my favorite drugstore foundation. I'm gonna use a clean beauty blender, and I'm gonna stamp that onto my cheeks, or my face, I should say. Now, the reason I like this is because it's 24-hour. It does have alcohol in it. So that is what makes it last on my face, and especially with an oily complexion. Let me put a little more on there. Now, how are you guys all doing with this social distancing? I, as an introvert homebody, freaking love it. Okay, so life update since the last time I was here. My mother passed away in March. And so I've been feeling pretty sad. So this social distancing is coming at a perfect time because I don't have to pretend to be okay in front of all the other parents at school or the teachers or even my friends. They all mean well and they love me. But if I start talking about it, I'll just start crying. So this has been the silver lining in this whole COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so this is how the foundation wears. This is one of my favorites. And I've already had this, but I'm going in with my Tatcha, what is this called? The Pearl. This is what it looks like. It is a eye cream as well as a, it's got skin treatment as well as some lighting effects. I'm sorry, I can't talk. It's been way too long since I've done this. So I'm gonna place this under my eyes. Gently pat that in. See how it already brightens the eye area? You don't want to pull too tug or tug too much because that's the area where your skin is the thinnest. And you use your ring finger because the muscles in this ring finger are the weakest. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with two concealers I already had. These are the Stay Naked concealers. One's in 40 NN that I use under my eyes, and the 50 NN is what I use on my hyperpigmentation. So, and you don't need a lot of this because it's full coverage. So I've got a lot of them, people. I should probably buy another one of these. This is almost empty. And I'm going to use my beauty blender and blend all that out. I don't have any new powders, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Huda Beauty. I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Pound Cake to bake. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to first take this all over the areas where I have my concealer. And the only reason I bake is because it helps the concealer last longer. Now, I will say, I did buy some cream products that I want to test out. But if I don't put powder on, I don't know how it won't pick up my foundation and my concealer. So we're gonna try it with the powder on first, okay? So let's put some powder everywhere. Today I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in 4.5. This is what it looks like. One side has this triangular tip and the other side has a spoolie. So I'm gonna just use this for a quick eyebrow. I've been using a lash serum and an eyebrow serum to try to kind of help my eyebrows grow back out from, well, not grow back out, but just grow, because I have very sparse eyebrows and they're related but not twins. They're shaped so differently. So I want to kind of get them back into where they should be. So they're kind of overgrown right now, but I'm okay with that because once the social distancing is over, I'll go get them shaped in a way that they should be. See how this side is so much thicker? Okay, for eyes, I got the Charlotte Tilbury Green Lights Luxury Palette, the new one. And the reason I got it was because I love greens. This is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? But I don't think I want to use that today because I also got the Natasha Denona Mini Retro Palette. So that's what that one looks like. Isn't that pretty? Initially, I wasn't going to get that because I was like, man, that's too pink. But when I was watching some videos, these greens look like greens and grays at the same time, so I decided to get this. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out. So I'm taking my Sonia G Crease Pro brush and I'm going to go into this color right here and put that into my crease. Oh, there's some kickback. And I did not prime my eyes. I forgot. But I did put some concealer and powder on top of it, just from habit. Oh, that blends well. Using the same brush, I'm gonna go into this matte green gray color. And I take that to the V, outer corner of my eye, and just kind of bring it into the crease a little bit, but mostly just pat that in. I like more of a subtle look. Although I could go crazy because I'm not going anywhere. There's always this area right here on my eye where color skips. Right there, can you see that? I'm not sure why. And it's only on that side. And it's with every eyeshadow, so I can't say it's this. Then I'm gonna go back into this color right here and blend that out. And if you can hear my kids, I apologize. With 5 other people in the house, I cannot find a quiet time, ever. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm going in with my Sonia G Worker 2 brush. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna go right into this pink right here, the pink glitter, and I'm gonna bring that into the front part of my eye. Front half. Ooh, that's pretty. Then I'm gonna go, using the same brush, I'm gonna go into this glitter or shimmer green and bring that to the outside of my eye. Ooh, that's pretty too. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush. This is the Wayne Goss 27S. It's like a little pencil brush, and I'm gonna go into this pink, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my inner corner. Whoa. And then I'm gonna use the same one and go into this matte green, and I'm gonna shade the bottom third outer third, my lower lash line. I like it. Okay, next, I purchased the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this? Iconic Magic Liner Duo. I bought the green one to go with this, what is this? With the Green Lights palette. But I'm gonna use it today too since this has green. Now one side is a matte and one side is like a shimmer. So I'm gonna add the matte to my waterline on top, and then I'm gonna use the shimmer on my lower lash line. Can you tell the difference? See how it looks like I have more lashes there? Because I really don't. Although the serum that I'm using has made my eyelashes grow. They're longer, but I don't have more. And I didn't have that much to begin with, so. And then I'm gonna use the shimmer side. I'm gonna just kind of lightly on the lower third, because my lower third of my eyelashes on the bottom don't grow at all, even with the lash serum. So it looks like I have lower lashes here and nothing there. So I have to trick it. Now this is a Surratt eyelash curler that I've had, and I highly, highly recommend. Of all the eyelash curlers that I've ever tried, this covers my eyelashes so well. Oh, it's crazy. I don't know if it's because my eye shape is flat and this captures all of them. It's great. Now I have the sample size of this Thrive Cosmetics mascara. Whoo! I found the love of my life when it comes to mascara. I love this. I think it actually is higher than my Hourglass Caution mascara, which says a lot because I love that one. They only sell this on the Thrive Cosmetics website. I think they might start selling it at Ulta stores, but when I checked online, you can't purchase them online. You can only purchase in store, and all the stores are closed right now. So this is a tubing mascara, so it doesn't flake underneath for me. And to wash it off, you just put warm water on it. Put warm water and literally the tubes come off. It's amazing, and I don't lose eyelashes. I mean, look at that. That's just with one coat. One coat on this side, nothing on this side. Is that crazy? So Thrive Cosmetics is having a 20% off for first-time customers, so I purchased a bunch of these. And I think if you spent $75 or $80, you got an eye pencil and a mascara for free. So I have 3 of these coming. So that should last me all year. Because I still have the Caution mascara here too. I wish they sold this in the travel size so I could just travel with this little thing instead of taking the big one. And this plastic wand makes it easy for me to do my lower lashes. Okay, let us buff off this powder, and I'm using my La Mer powder brush to brush all this off. And I hope that the cream product will work on top of that. Okay, so let's talk about the cream products I purchased. So Tower 28 is the new organic or clean line at Sephora, and I bought 2 of their blushes. This one is called Golden Hour. Isn't that pretty? Golden Hour. And then this one is Magic Hour. Now I decided I would try this kind of orangey color because we are in a stay-at-home mandate, and I thought this would be a good time for me to get out of my comfort zone. So I'm gonna take Golden Hour And I'm gonna take my beauty blender where I haven't used it. I'm gonna lightly tap and then, whoa, look at that. That is pigmented. Ooh, too much, too much. Oh no. Oh, that's pretty though. But I think it's kind of splotchy on top of the powder. I'm gonna have to try it without powder next time. So there's that Tower 28. I bought the Hourglass bronzer. This one is in the Diffuse Bronze Light. This is the color. And I love everything Hourglass. So this is what it looks like. See how subtle it is? And I also purchased the Hourglass powder brush veil. Comes like this, and this is the double-ended one. I don't like double-ended. I do like the other Hourglass brush that I have. I don't know where it is right now, but so I'm gonna use this end for the bronzer. I'm trying to not move my concealer and I'm trying not to move my powder and concealer. I guess the neighbors are in the backyard. It is so hot in San Diego. It's like 88 yesterday, and we don't have the AC. Now you'll notice that the highlighter takes the attention away from my hyperpigmentation because the light bounces off of the highlight. And so even though you're not supposed to bring your highlight all the way to the front of your cheeks, I like to do that to deflect the attention away from my hyperpigmentation. I mean, because you know the hyperpigmentation is there, but you're like, whoo, look at that highlight. Oh shoot. I also bought the RMS Beauty Living Luminizer. This is what it looks like. And let's see, this is what it looks like on the skin. I bought that for a subtle glassy look. I'll have to use that another time. This is the Fenty. These were two for I think $29 or something like that. They're the gloss bombs. They're the full size. One's in the original and one is Sweet Mouth. I love these and I always have one in my purse, so I bought this. I don't think I have Sweet Mouth, but I do have the original. But another item I purchased from Tower 28 is an orange lip gloss. This is called Fire. And because we're in social isolation, I thought I would go out of my comfort zone. And I figured it's a gloss, how deep could it be? But I decided I would try this to go with the brighter blush that I have. Ooh, that's pretty. What do we think? Okay, I feel like I have too much. So what I'm gonna do, and this I already had, I have my Hourglass Luminous Light. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna take my Sonia G Face 1 brush, and I'm just gonna buff my skin out. And I don't press too hard because I don't wanna lift my foundation and my... There we have it. Ooh, I like. I'm just gonna have to try the blush without powder on next time. But I love the highlighter. I like the eye look. The gloss is good too. It's a little bright for me, but there you have it. Well, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm doing my Sephora haul, which you should have seen before this one, where I present all of this and do swatches. So thank you for joining me. Maybe during this social distancing time, I'll have more videos up. I did order a couple more things from Sephora, so when those come in, I'll do another Sephora haul. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.